And there you have it, my very first multiplayer kill in Battlefield 4. What's going on, guys? Ninetoes here. I'm sure you guys already knew that, but I just had to share that with you first and foremost at the very beginning of the video. I wanted to make a quick little video. Yeah, I'm back. For many of you that already probably knew, I already grabbed a PS4. I'm sure if you saw the Blacklight Retribution video, you would have known that. And I just haven't really had an opportunity to play much. Work and life and etc. just kind of got the best of me, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it wasn't the most stellar gameplay that I was able to capture. I played for maybe a couple hours. I didn't play that long, but I finally caught a buddy of mine who just happened to be on and decided to send me over an invite. And by the way, there's the invite system as we've known it from Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3 is null and void. It just doesn't exist. There's just a lot of little changes that I had to get used to. But this is going to really realistically kind of serve as a purpose, guys, to be quite honest. And what I mean by that is just the capture itself is a test. In addition to... Oh, the other thing I was going to mention as well too was I didn't color correct. I ran scopes and I ran color temperature and etc etc, and according to the levels, I mean everything seemed to be okay. So I'm actually going to try this out, which is something I haven't done in quite some time. Is just an extra touch, if you will, when I edit, and that is I usually try to make it look as good as possible. And none of these clips that you're seeing before you have been retouched. So, anyway, like I said, we'll see what this looks like when I'm done. But played the campaign, finished the campaign. I've actually streamed it a couple of times. What I mean by that is I went and got all the trophies on the single player. So now I'm, of course, working towards platinum. If you're a PlayStation player, you know what I mean. And like I said, it was one of those nights where basically I was about to just call it a night. I was kind of tired, and a friend of mine was online and says, "Hey, we're playing Battlefield 4, and you want to join?" So I said, "Send an invite," and there's no such thing. He just kind of stayed quiet for the longest time. And again, I know some of you guys have been playing this game now for some time, and I'm kind of just jumping into it new from the beta. It was realistically the last time I've even tried it, but wanted to get you guys a couple of cinematic shots, as well as a little bit of gameplay as well too. Again, this is nothing new. A lot of you guys have already seen this stuff. I don't even know the names of the maps, but I was just really kind of impressed at how on the PlayStation 4 it runs so great. I have not had an issue. I will admit, however, on the campaign I have had lockups and some issues and what have you, but on on multiplayer, I've had no issues with it, other than I'm going to assume lag. When I left a couple clips in where I just seem to have gotten like one-shotted. But really, more importantly, what I wanted to do is just once again just show the kind of the cinematic side, if you will, of the game, because I was really appreciating that. And I don't know if many guys even really care for that. If it's just a shooter game and you just want to see some amazing gameplay, that's all going to come. I'm just, like I said, really getting warmed up. I really killed my KD, and it has, like I said, a lot of it had to do with just the lag that I had. I don't have the greatest internet connection at home. And I know some of you guys, just have amazing connections. God bless. That's cool. I have a situation, where I am where I can't get it. So at any rate, until then, I am enjoying, like I said, at least, playing this for the time being. I'm not certain if I'm going to play Killzone. I'm really thinking of grabbing Killzone and maybe even actually playing a little Blacklight. But for the most part, I'm really mostly playing the PS3 still, ironically enough, because of Grand Theft Auto, and I picked up Borderlands 2 since it was free for PSN. For PS Plus members. So there's plenty to play and plenty to do, if you will. I just don't have really the time that I used to, and that's kind of sad. But at any rate, and if you happen to follow me on Twitter or what have you, I have actually live streamed the campaign on Battlefield 4. As a matter of fact, since I'm playing it, I figured some of you guys would be interested. So good times on that, as a matter of fact. So keep an eye on that if you're at all interested. But yeah, well, here's a great example of right there, just me just getting blown away. Just what seems to be so quick. I'm certain that a lot of the little issues that a lot of people have been complaining are gonna come in a patch. I'm not even premium as of yet. So anyways, guys, that's obviously gonna come within the next. I'm certain not only patches and you know all this one-shot business and what have you, but you know even getting premium. I'm sure they're working on something. So at any rate, that's really going to be it for the video, guys. Quite frankly, so I don't know exactly what kind of frequency I will have. In case you guys have noticed, I've really kind of toned it down, and it has a lot to do with, you know, work and just real life. So, you know, bear with me. I'm trying. But other than that, take care, and we hope to see you on the battlefield. All right, guys.
Here's your ammo. Go get it.
We've taken Objective Echo. Objective Echo is ours.